CCP has been helping Iran on their nuclear technology. The enrichment, uranium enrichment manufacturers, lots of them, even the scientists, many of them collaborated with the Chinese CCP's, military or research personnel. I mean, there's no deny of the CCP's hands is all over the Iranian regime. So that's why I say when Xi Jinping came out and say, hey, we are going to, try to break a peace deal between this and that, you're laughable. If anyone still listens to Xi.
But don't look over here behind this curtain or where we're landing the planes with all the military equipment. And they did it for 3 consecutive days. Ava, I'm reading it in one report. The 3 flights that flew in 3 consecutive days, which were Boeing 747 freighters, are commonly employed to carry heavy-duty military equipment under government contracts. And all 3 flights took very similar paths, flying west over northern China, crossing Kazakhstan, I think I said that right, then curving south into Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan, and then falling off the radar as it neared Iran. So they flew that far over China and then there towards Iran, but then turned off their radar. So the concerns then, we know it came from China, and radar went off when they got close to Iran. Don't look over here, and increased as the flight plan indicated that each plane was bound for Luxembourg, but none of the planes were ever spotted anywhere near Europe. So they were, as the flight log said, they were supposed to go to Luxembourg, but never made it there. So what was delivered 3 days in a row from China to Iran? Mm-hmm. It's dishonest.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know so far, but I can tell you, and this is broken out by other agencies, so yet to be verified. But I can tell you, history shows this very clearly. Remember, I don't remember whether I shared this with you when Hamas attacking Israel.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The CCP has basically using the ports that they control. Okay, and then they secretly moved large quantity of military supplies to Lebanon, to Syria, en route to Hamas. These are all the things that the Hamas needed to attack Israel. That's happened 2 weeks prior to the October 7th, 2023 attack. Okay, that's the intel that NFSC published shortly after October 7th attack. Okay, so you can see all of those regional conflicts, who is fueling it. And the worrisome thing is, if you paid attention to Turkey, what Turkey is doing, right? Right now, if Iran, let's say the regime is done, but CCP is not going to giving up. As I mentioned, the regime's assets are actually in chokehold by the CCP. CCP is going to demand them to fight to the end. Okay? So, but CCP has already made a plan on other countries. They tried Yemen and it wasn't successful. They will try Turkey. Just a few weeks ago, Turkey entered an agreement. It's called a currency swap agreement, trade agreement. Basically, they agreed to not use United States dollars, but have trading using their own relative local currency, like RMB with